Okay, this is so spring, and I know it's miserable in many parts of the country, but aren't you ready for spring? The springtime Dresden trims and embellishments. A very quick special. We have only like 4 minutes today, but $24.95, and you get a lot.
Well, you get 40 beautiful, three-dimensional, double-sided Dresden trims.
Oh my
goodness. What they are, for me, is jewelry for your crafts.
Yes.
Because, I mean, we can try and make something like this with a cutting die and like with an embossing folder, right? But this kind of thing, right, made on 200-year-old presses in Germany, in Dresden, Germany, this is such a beautiful experience. So this is a sheet of myrtle. So myrtle, you know, is a tree, and it has a beautiful blossom to it. You're going to take these. This is the part where the presses work, where they have these little
connectors.
The connectors that you just snip. If you have our parchment tools, the snips on the parchment tools are fantastic for this. I can do hundreds of these at a time, and you're snipping those away to create your embellishment. So we're getting this giant sheet of butterflies and birds, and there are 40 different Dresden trims in the set, and the back is just as beautiful as the front. And that's where I say it's jewelry. Now roses, of course, you know, I'm gonna have to have a rose, and this is my favorite set. You know, I like the Christmas ones, but when I got the roses, I was like, whoa, I want these for everything. I wanna make these, I wanna put them on all my projects, and I'm gonna show you something really gorgeous. So if you're thinking,
you have to look at it from the side. Just look at how dimensional this is.
Oh my gosh.
That is amazing. Okay.
There's nothing like paper crafting with Dresden, right?
Oh,
so you're going to create presents for people. Maybe this is frameable art. Maybe you're creating a card for that baby shower that you're going to, right? Adding just that little bit of bling to the card, for me, is what it's all about. And when you're taking something just as beautiful as this and adding that to the center,
takes it to another level.
It does. It becomes the focal point of the card. It makes it super beautiful. And even I love the big birds.
I know we only have like 650 of these left, so I'm asking you. Oh, and don't forget 4 FlexPay, $6.24 on a credit card, debit card, PayPal. But you know what I find too? Sometimes you give a card like this. I've had people be more excited about the card than the gift. Right? I mean, this is what you want to keep. These are keepsake cards. And you're right, all of these dies are what really make the difference, like the finishing touch on your cards or projects.
It's such a special thing. My grandmother collected the Victorian scrap.
Oh, she did?
Yes, and I have.
Didn't know that.
What's so great about it is that it ages over all those years. It's just as beautiful today as it will be, you know, 50 years from now. And as you're working with it, you know that, like, there's a sense of pride for me with these kinds of things, that this is like the best of the best in paper crafting, and where, you know, we try to emulate these things with the crafts that we make.
Right, and we hear that from all the viewers too, that you really do have an incredible sense of accomplishment. I feel the same way when you finish beautiful cards like this. And you can watch the counter fly. Don't let these pass you by. There's actually 40. You're getting
40 different ones.
And
you do have to cut them apart.
However you want to cut them, though, right?
Yes, but you want to cut them apart. You want to cut them and use them. I like to use these sparingly, because now this is a lot, 3 on 1 card. That's pretty expensive.
That's a magnificent card.
But as you're working with them, you'll find that it is that perfect finish to every single thing you make.
Right, exactly. And as we go through card after card, and I also love that you always do put like a little decorative sheet that comes along with each one, too, with some different ideas. Let me just slide that in, so you get that goes right along with it. There you go. Wonder if we're gonna see that as well.
Action, Bobby Ray.
This though, this is a masterpiece. Oh my gosh. All right,
I can't give you that one.
That's